My name's Holly Bell. I'm a Great British Bake Off finalist from 2011 and I'm a food blogger at Recipes from a Normal Mum. Today I'm going to show you how to make a lovely little treat for Easter. They are filled chocolate eggs with white chocolate mousse and homemade lemon curd as a pretend yolk. They're really easy and delicious. Now in here we're just going to make the lemon curd first. It's so easy. We've got some butter, we've got some sugar, and we've got the zest and juice of 1 lemon. I've got a small pan of water here boiling, or it's simmering at the moment. And you need to make sure that your bowl doesn't touch the water to make the curd, okay? So pop that on there, and then I'm going to use a hand whisk just to, this is going to dissolve, so we're just giving it a little helping hand, and it will start to look more lemon curdy when all that butter's dissolved. Okay, so now we're going to add the eggs. So 1 egg and 1 egg yolk, and then whisk that up. And you need to keep whisking over the heat, because what you don't want to end up with is scrambled eggs. So whisk it in really quickly, and then hold on to it, and you'll feel it thicken actually quite quickly. Don't forget to have a look on the website for the full recipe. It's got all the details, including the measurements, so you don't have to write anything down as you go. You know it's ready when the whisk leaves lines in the curd. So it's starting to do that. That is now ready, so turn the heat off. Then I'm just going to transfer this into a cold bowl. Really good. So that goes straight into the fridge. So we're going to make the white chocolate mousse. This couldn't be more simple. I've got 2 eggs that I've separated. They're large eggs and they're at room temperature. I've got some white chocolate here and I have melted that in the microwave. And then I've got my egg whites in the stand mixer here. So I'm going to whisk these up. Okay, so I've whisked the egg whites to stiff peaks there, and you'll know that they are stiff when they they'll sit on the edge of the whisk. You can do this by hand. What we do now is tip all of these eggs into this bowl here. I'm going to put the egg yolks in here, and then I'm going to whisk these, and we want them to go slightly pale. Okay, so those 2 egg yolks have gone ever so slightly paler than when they started. Now we're going to add the slightly cooled white chocolate. Put the head back down and then whisk again. So here you've got the white chocolate and egg yolk mixture, which doesn't look very moussey, admittedly, but this is where the egg whites do amazing things. So I'm going to take about 1/3, and all you do is beat it in. So you do this as hard as you want. You're not going to, this isn't about folding and being delicate. So that is the consistency of the mousse. The rest of this is all going in now. Use a folding action. You're trying to keep the air in the egg whites. Okay, so the mousse is now ready because all of the egg white is really well mixed in. It smells really lovely. So got these little hollow eggs here and a knife, and what I'm going to do, tap into the end, and you don't need to be delicate about this. You need to make it big enough that you can get the chocolate mousse in, but not so big that it won't hold it. So that's about right. You take the mousse. Now this is quite a tricky one to do without making a mess. You could pipe it in if you have a piping bag, that's absolutely fine. I just think these are really cute to serve on Easter Sunday as a pudding, and the kids love them and they're really great fun. They just look really, really Eastery. So just carry on doing this until you get to the top, and then fill the rest up, and then just pop them into the fridge. They need to set for a minimum of ½ an hour. They can happily sit in there for a day. Okay, so these have been in the fridge now for ½ an hour and the mousse has set, and we've got the lemon curd which has cooled really nicely, and I've got a tiny little spoon. And the way to do this is to slightly kind of drop it in, like so. There you go, and it almost looks like a yolk, obviously, but a lemony yolk. So I'm just going to keep filling these up until they're finished. I hope you like the recipe and have a great Easter.